Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, hello, and welcome. And if you are not new, what's popping? So here I have my nephew with me. He is twin too. I have twin nephews, and he's what I call you can call twin two, right? So his name is Jaheel, and he has been dying to be on my YouTube channel. Dying every time I film it. And can I be on your YouTube channel? So he has something he wants to say.
Hi! Today you have to like and subscribe to NTV videos right now! Yes!
Okay, bye. Right, so since we've gotten that out of the way, I know when his brother finds out about this, I'm probably going to be in so much trouble. But anyways, we're going to jump right in. Today we're going to do a soft glam Valentine's look. I can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store. Actually, I can't even wait for me to see what I have in store because I still don't know yet what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna wing it today. In this video, I show you guys how I achieve my there's this flexi rod set that I've started doing. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. Right now my hair is in it, and then I'll do the whole takedown process and everything with you guys. Today I'm also going to be using new products. Why is child trying to come back into my video?
Okay.
Alright. Alrighty, brows are on and we're ready to begin. It's still extremely warm though. Y'all know what I use to set my eyes. It's the Elegant Pro Conceal in the shade Bisque. This is so that you could get the best out of your eyeshadow shade. I'm supposed to use something new for my brows, but I completely forgot and used what I normally use. So you'll save that for next video. Now that that's that on that, I'd really like to use a light brown shade. So I think I'm gonna go into this contour palette. I'm not sure actually. Maybe I might go into my nudes. I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna use this contour palette from RK by Kiss. This one is the light medium contour palette. And I'm gonna take the darkest shade, which is this one right here, and I want to pack that into my crease, but I really want to get as much pigment as possible. We're going for a soft glam look today. Now I'm going to use small circular motion as light as possible to blend out the edges. Time for me to add the lighter shade. I think I'm gonna go in with this really yellow one here. Let me go back in with the previous shade. I don't want it to look too faded at all. Now that I believe that that is achieved to my liking, I feel like I need to deepen up the crease just a little bit more, just a tad bit more. So one of the new palettes that I'm going to use is another palette from RK, but this is their darker one. It's called Medium Dark. I honestly felt like the light medium was still a little too light. So I saw they had a darker one selling in Wonderful World Gulf, and I was like, I need to snatch this thing up quick before it goes. That's exactly what I did. So you see we have a lot more richer tones happening right here. I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to apply the crease shade. I think I'll go into with this one. I think. Let me just tap into it lightly and apply and gradually build, because I really don't want it to be too dark, and I'm only keeping it on the outer part of my eye here. You know what I eventually doing? Reaching for the darkest shade. It's supposed to be a soft glam, you know, but here I go, deepening up the outer crease. Next, I'm going to apply some concealer on the inner part of my eye. I'm using the same concealer that I used to set my eyes because I want it as light as possible. And I'm going to apply that onto my lid, and then I'll blend it out with a brush because I do not want a sharp cut crease. This densely packed brush is what I'm going to use to blend it out. Now that that is blended out to my liking, next I'm going to reach into my Kenzie Beauty palette. This is the Carnival Vibes or CV palette, and I want to get a pink shade, so I think I'm going to reach into this one, maybe mix it down a bit depending on how bright it looks, right? But I'm going to definitely start with the brightest shade of pink first, which is this one here. I'm going to pack it in. I really want to get the color as rich as possible before I decide if I want to tone it down or not. How pretty is it? Oh my gosh. I don't even think this camera doing it justice, guys. Like, y'all have no idea. I don't even think I'm gonna tone this thing down. To hell with that. We're keeping it loud and bright just like this. I love it. I'm gonna go back in with the first contour palette. This is the light medium, and I'm gonna take that shade right here, the darkest one, and I'm just gonna make sure it blends beautifully in the beginning here. Make sure and blend the transition shade. Well, that first shade will be our transition shade before it goes into the pink on the outer V. The soft glam is coming through. And listen, your eye is basically done. And this is gonna look so pretty when I'm finished with it. So pretty. Just wait and see. I'm gonna do eyeliner off camera. Okay, so my eyeliner is on. To be honest, one eyeliner is higher than the other, but whatever. It happens. I don't have a new primer, so I'm gonna stick with what I have. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty face primer. I haven't used this because I don't know, like this thing, it fell off and it has not been able to pump ever since. Like, that is so annoying. I don't even know what to do. Now that I have finished priming my face, I got this new foundation. It's new but not so new. It's the Maybelline Fit Me, the matte and poreless. This is in the shade 330 because their Superstay is 330 for me. The face powder, the Fit Me face powder is 330 for me. And so I thought 330 might be the foundation. I think I should have gone up. I should have gone darker because when I placed it above my brows, I thought it looked lighter, but no, it doesn't really look that way anymore. The only thing I don't like about this is the fact that there's no pump or a wand or anything to take it out, but small thing. See how light it looking? Maybe it oxidized, or maybe I just get accustomed seeing it on my forehead, well above my brows, and I think it's okay. And it probably really isn't. We'll see. I like to apply my foundation in steps just to ensure that I blend it out properly. How will I find it looking? It actually looking okay, you know? This is my first time actually using this foundation. I've never used it before. Could you believe it? I feel like a lot of people, this is like one of their go-to foundations that you buy. But when I met Revlon Colorstay, I didn't bother to buy anything from any other brand again till much later on when I decided to try the Superstay. So now that it's blended, I still find it looking real blonde. The next thing I'm going to do is highlight on contour using cream. And I got the RK by Kiss Cream 3D Contour Artist Palette. That is a mouthful. This one is in the shade medium dark as well. Now I know you guys have never seen me cream contour because I don't do that. I mean, I don't have the time. It depends. It really just depends for me, right? But other than that, I don't. We're gonna cream contour today. I'm gonna probably mix these two shades. I don't know how creamy they are, their consistency, so this is definitely gonna be our first impression situation. So far the foundation has not been too bad. It's been blendable, it's been buildable. While dipping into it, it's not too dry. Look at that, it's definitely Now I'm adding this extremely light shade just to the beginning. And I'm going to go in with the next shade just over it. This is just to mix it, because you could clearly see that I really have a shade here. I think it makes sense to like blend this out and then add the lighter shade above it. Oh my gosh, it blends so effortlessly. You can't even see it. Definitely need to go in with the lighter shade. I should have just started a little bit and gradually build, you know. But it's very, very creamy. Like, I think before I go in and blend it anymore, I'm gonna try to get it as tacky. Hope it gets tacky. Time for the contour. I'm gonna use this angled eyeshadow brush to contour with. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, the last one in the first row. This thing looking crazy. I'm using these sides to blend out the contour. I added a little foundation again just to help with blending, and it's dangerous. I'm going to set my face. I'm going to use the translucent banana powder from Milani. I got this at Wonderful World. This is in shade number 3, I believe. Let me use my powder brush to just set my highlighted areas. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my Fit Me. I prefer to set the rest of my face with face powder before I go into the contour because it helps with blending it out better. Now I'm gonna reach into my medium dark powder from Kiss, and I don't think I need a dark shade since I already have this cream, so I could probably try this shade right here and maybe this one. But I don't need to reach for the extremely darkest one. Look at that, it blends perfectly. And I haven't even started like blending it. I think I want to bronze my skin, so I'm going to use this Milani bronzer, this baked bronzer that I have here in Golden. Next, I'm gonna get my Cover FX. This is a Perfecta face palette. This is light medium, totally not my shade, but the blush is very pigmented, and I use the other shimmer shades for eyeshadow, inner corner highlights or something, because we make it work, okay? Gonna set my face with my Make It Last setting spray from Milani. I got a whole bunch of these stuff from Wonderful World. Alrighty, and we're back. I've put on eyelashes off camera, just did my inner corner. Now I'm just going to probably just put some of the pink eyeshadow shade just under my eyes. Maybe I'm contemplating if I should line my waterline white. I don't know. Let me start looking. The same eyeshadow that I placed on my lid, I'm going to put it on my lower lash line and just put on mascara. While I do that, let me show you guys how I would have done my flexi rod twist, and then when we come back, I'm going to show you how I take it down, right? My hair is washed. It's in some tutu plaits right now. I put some hair moisture therapy from Croissants or something like that. This is a local brand. I love how it smells, and I love how it makes my hair feel. So I put it in my hair, and that is all I have in my hair. What you definitely need to get is flexi rods, right? So for those of you who have been following me, y'all would have seen that I had purchased these flexi rods a couple penny wises ago. The first time I did it, I literally just used 12. This is 12 here, 12 pieces, and I felt like it was not enough for me because I would have wanted to do it in smaller sections so I could get more definition, so my hair did not stay that long. So I went out and purchased 2 more packs, not from Pennywise. I actually got this from Cute and Beauty or the Hair King on Mokarapu Street, right? So that I can do it much smaller and I can get some more definition and hopefully get it to last longer. I also got my mousse. This one is from Cream of Nature. To be honest, I ran to the pharmacy because the last time I actually used the Talia Widget mousse in my hair. Oh, look at it right here. This is the one that I used. Crinkles and Curls setting lotion. This is like a mousse, right? So this is what I used and I felt like it did not hold my hair as long. Maybe it was because I did not have enough flexi rods. Maybe I didn't apply enough. Either way, I was unsure. So I went out and I got the Cream of Nature. I didn't particularly want the Cream of Nature. It just so happened the pharmacy that I ran into, they had only the Cream of Nature and some other stuff that I have never seen before in my entire life. Let me take these out. I only just realized these ones smaller. Oh my god. Look at the difference. Small thing. I guess I'll probably just use these for the front and these for the back. So I'm gonna separate this into 2. Use my finger. We're gonna hold up the piece we're not working with. So what we're left with is this side. The method that we're using is called the horseshoe method, okay? So this is when you bend the flexi rod like a horseshoe and then you wrap the hair around it. We have our horseshoe. Before we do that, let me just make sure the ends is detangled. Then I'm gonna apply my mousse. See it? Ooh, that's a lot. I put too much. Okay, let me put the excess. That is a lot. I basically drenched my hair. Now this thing might take forever to dry. We have our horseshoe. We're gonna put it over it like this. I'm gonna separate this section into 2. Like this, and then I'm going to wrap one around one side. And then bend it in so it don't loose out. And then I'm going to do the same with the other side. If it's necessary, you may need to go over the mousse on the ends because you know the ends are a little important now, by the way. I'm gonna show you it again with the other section. Let me move on to do the rest of my head. When I reach to the front, I will show you guys again, and we gonna look fly, okay? Alrighty guys, my hair is complete. So what I'm gonna do next is probably just apply some oil to my temple area for my hairline, and Listen, sleeping is going to be uncomfortable, but it'll be worth it. Now that you guys have seen that entire footage of how I would have prepped my hair, now it's time for me to take it down. I probably finished like around 12 last night, well, this morning. So it's 15 hours later. I'm really hoping it's dried because y'all saw how much mousse I put in my hair. Oh my goodness. But that's really because I wanted to hold. I don't want to have to comb my hair tonight or tomorrow, right? I need to get a couple days out of this. So I'm gonna start with the back and then go to the front. I have my oil applicator bottle here. Don't study, that is a little bit though. I mixed a bunch of stuff in here. I think it has coconut oil, I think it has olive oil, peppermint oil. Yeah, I think that's all the oil that I have inside of here. And I'm just gonna put it on my fingertips to help with the takedown process. Put some oil just on the fingertips here, grab the end of my hair or something like that and take it down. I think maybe this is like this. And then with the next side, I probably just go in the other direction like this, right? And there you have these really two cute ones. Yes. I really hope my hair dry. Well, am I here feeling damp still? No. This is not good. Look at this. No. The last time when I had it in my hair, it was in for 2 days. Like I had nothing to do. I had nowhere to go. So it was in for 2 days. And it was quite fine. See me? This is the pissed face. Watch how this one come out in comparison to this. No. Oh well, it happens. Should I use the blow dryer? Should I use the blow dryer? I didn't. I really didn't. I wanted it to be as heatless as possible, so I did not want to use the blow dryer. This is my outcome. And you need to separate it naturally. See where it naturally separates, to be honest. Because you're gonna get a lot of frizzing. But at this point, I kind of like don't care because it already didn't come out how I wanted it to. Okay, well, the flexi rod kind of failed, but because of another word called finesse, we was able to still look cute. Sorry guys, I ended up doing my lips off camera. I got caught up filming for TikTok and I completely forgot to film for you all. I'm so sorry. But if you'd like to see how I achieve it, y'all can go follow me on TikTok and y'all gonna see the video. I'm really trying to be more frequent on TikTok and all of that. Like I have this one video that kind of blew up for me. And I know I need to do similar videos like it, but geez, it is difficult trying to do that and then film here at the same time. And I feel like I'm not getting extra time to do extra looks, so I could do it there and not have to split a YouTube video, like try to do a YouTube video and then try to do it for TikTok too. It'd be a lot. But thank you guys so much for reaching this far. If you guys still loving my hair, comment down below and let me know. Encourage me. I'm kind of disappointed, but I think we still look cute. If you love this Valentine's look and you'll rock it, also let me know. Share this with a friend. Like, comment, tell me something nice. Subscribe if you haven't. And thank you until next time. I hope you guys have an amazing Valentine. And y'all are trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness, help me please. Let your friend subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I think I produced okay content, so y'all can have someone subscribe. I would appreciate that so much. Let's get to 1K. This will be, well, duh, my first 1K, but still. I'm so excited. Help me to get to 1K subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.